here, 1v1, Green Tooth Gorge, blue side. It's life as a Warlock, melee spellcaster that can leap into combat with some powerful disruption and support. Up against the Tenso is a Techmarine, starts off range combat, puts out some good damage, can also support with structures and repair, get into melee too. This is the Blood Ravens over here. Tactical Marines up for Tenso, double Dire Avengers into Banshees. Nothing out of the ordinary. Come on guys, live dangerously. Go mid VP. Forget the wreck point. Nobody's going to mind. Go mid VP, shoot some things. Go, go, go. Oh, he's going to cap it. He's going to cap the wreck point and let me down. Scouts west side, more scouts on the way. At least one with a shotgun, I would think. Because the Warlock's a pain in the ass. He's gone to get his natural VP right now. Marines are now going mid with the Techmarine. They should be able to get the VP, I think. Although, these guys are hanging around and they can pour out some DPS if they catch the Techmarine capping. Nope, he's paying attention. And Tactical Marines means they need to run away because they'd force melee combat and easily win that fight. Scouts, their bolters don't do a lot, but they've got the heavy cover advantage here. Dire Avengers coming in. What are they up to? Just trying to get around the cover. Gets a superior position now, but here we see Tenso switching, and now they're both behind light cover. Oh, scouts starting a fight with some karate kicks. Well, I guess they're like Muay Thai kicks. Oh, they get into the garrison though, which means these guys might need to run away. Oh, back away. Pretty quick on their feet, scouts. What's going on over here? Tactical Marines inside the garrison. I like this skull-faced garrison. It's like Indiana Jones or something. What are you doing, fellas? The Warlock's right there. He's going to jump on you. Oh, he's already jumped. There we go. You're alright, though. Doesn't do a huge amount of damage with his default weapon, the Warlock. Where are the Banshees at? They are capping mid. We do have a generator up for both players. This one looks kind of really far away from the node over here. 464, 494. Grenade is available, but I don't think it'll be enough to get them out of there if they want to stay in. Scouts with a grenade of their own inside a garrison are going to eat one here. It's going to kill at least one model, I would think. Boom, there he comes, flying out the window. Tactical Marines getting back into the skull thing, and they're going to shoot up some Banshees. Can they get... oh, they're shooting a Warlock. It's really annoying that you can't... whoa, nice grenade. Really nice grenade. How did you live? It's really annoying that you can't target things when you're inside a garrison. You just need to let them target whatever they want. Very annoying. Can't use abilities either. Wow, they took two models on retreat there as they got out. Banshees fleeting away into some shotgun scouts who are now going to need to run, I think. Because they, for some reason, it didn't knock down one of the models and she got into melee. Can they live without losing a... they do. You got away, fellas. Well done. Marines in and out of the garrison, finally retreat. You could argue that they could have stayed in the garrison because these guys didn't have a grenade and they could have shot down these Banshees pretty nicely. They're pretty low on hit points. Techmarine is over here. I wonder if he'll stay on this west side to make sure it doesn't get decapped and like mop up these points around it. He's getting his mastercrafted bolter. Almost 38 piercing DPS, which is a lot in tier 1. And that high-powered shot, there you see it. But a Warlock, speaking of weapons in tier 1, here's the Merciless Switchblade. Big damage, knockback on the range attack, and it drains energy. It's amazing. Grenade, oh, it's going to be painful for the Techmarine. But he's peeling off those Dire Avenger models, as you can see with that Merciless, with the bolter he's got, mastercrafted. That was a destructor on the garrison. That seemed to do a decent chunk of damage to the Techmarine there. 464, 417 on VPs. Tenso trying to cap up his side of the map. These guys are not moving though. We've got some idle scouts over here with shotguns and Sergeant. These guys with just shotguns. Marines being harassed in the mid. Unable to even get a decap there. Techmarine does get away. Okay, yeah, barely. Warlock was chasing him, I'm sure. And he has his Champion's Robe, which gives him a shield. As if he couldn't get more annoying to deal with. Just give him a shield. Uh oh, Banshee's on the prowl. Can't wait to meet these Techmarines with the power swords, but the shotguns are there to save them, as they often are. And wow, lots of dead Banshees all of a sudden. Lots of dead Banshees all of a sudden. Focusing fire on them after the knockdown. Really pummeled them. Dire Avengers also forced off, couldn't get a generator here. No sign of a flamer on the way. No sign of another unit from Tenso either. No devs, no assault marines. So I guess he's going straight tier 2 here, which is a bit odd. But we'll see how he goes. Maybe he can get a quick dreadnought up and do some damage. Scouts getting a decap over there. Going for the node. I think that was a mistake. Should have got a generator down. Shotgun blast. Some domino knockback going on there, I think, as well. Well, here comes that Warlock. Decent grenade and another decent grenade from the other side. Good engagement in the end for the Eldar. Going to kill those scouts as well. Yes, the Warlock, I think, getting the last hit. And the Marines get away without a loss, I think. Oh no, Warlock had ideas about that too. And Techmarine stuck on this west side still, capping. Triple gens up and triple gens up. Tier 2 for Tenso. Surely he's going to use a drop pod to get some more Marines in or something. Or get some more quick scouts out in tier 2. You would think. Here's a shuriken cannon from Life. More traditional opening with the shuriken backing up his army. Tenso going straight tier 2. What's the Techmarine up? He's been on the turret to cover this west side. He's going to get the shuriken out of there. He can't suppress the turret. And big chunk of damage as well. Look at that. I think he did high powered shot also with his bolt up. 140 sniper damage from that thing. Can take out a fair few models. Single models, that is. It's not AoE or anything. Warlock doing some capping. Fully matured wreck point. Very, very annoying. And this webways over here to facilitate those decaps later on. Tier 2 now for Life. Does Tenso have something queued up here? Nope. Banshees do have their aspect of strength, as I'm sure you've noticed. Oh, here's the drop pod. Boom! Big chunk of damage on those Dire Avengers. Good thing they were retreating there. So here's the second Marine squad. He could get them into a Sternguard veteran squad and leave the other ready to get maybe a missile launcher if he needs one. Don't really see plasma guns versus Eldar. It's perhaps a bit late to get a flamer. Flamer's always useful though. Big damage against units in cover and of course bashing gens. He gets Life off the field and can now decap the VP maybe, or take a look at that node which he almost got down last time. Looks like he's going after this one here. 452 to 267 on VPs. Tenso's got almost 200 to make up, and it's a Falcon from Life. Bad news. He can respond with a missile launcher and some devs, and of course the Techmarine has anti-vehicle options in the way of the melter gun, and Signum armor could support other anti-vehicle options with marked target. That was a really dead Dire Avenger. Didn't even leave anything behind. Grenade makes them back off, and he did get the node. His turret is still here. Oh, Warlock trying to be sneaky, but can't be sneaky enough. You can't see the firing arc of enemy units and structures, which is why he thought maybe he could sneak around it. Oh, he's having a little rest when he's retreating there, forcing melee combat a little bit. The tactical marines. Here's the Falcon. Support vehicle for Eldar, allows you to transport and reinforce nearby infantry, and it packs a decent amount of firepower to all targets too. More so perhaps than the other transports, especially if you're facing forward and those front-facing guns can fire. There they are. Marines get away without dropping a model. Both of them, I think, in fact. Yes. It's a whirlwind from Tenso, which is a strange choice, although he might be thinking, hey, I can get a hunter killer missile and a missile launcher and kill this Falcon, and then I'll have a whirlwind for him to deal with. This Tarantula turret could also get the missile launcher upgrade for free these days, although that makes it much less useful versus infantry, and no suppression anymore. Banshees with their X-Arc. She has that spear. 401, 267 on the VPs. He's just going to shoot down this turret with the Falcon, I guess. Doesn't want to go in back first, though, I don't think. If he gets the missile launcher upgrade for this thing, that could die in one hit or something. Let's get another Falcon. Here comes missile launcher, Tactical Marines, and he did get the missile launcher upgrade, and it was a one-shot kill. Didn't even see it being purchased. I guess it doesn't show up in the unit card. That was crazy. I didn't actually believe it would be a one-shot kill. Wow. I guess if all the missiles hit it on rear armor, which they all seem to do there, that was pretty effective. Massive, massive risk having your Falcon parked like that. But he does have another one on the way. Here's the Whirlwind now. Massive disruption from range, although it's imprecise disruption, and you get a hunter killer missile on it too. It does need to be stilled to fire. Stern Guard veterans on the way over here. Coming in. There they are. First Company Tactical Marines can change their ammo types to combat all targets. Have their Kraken rounds loaded in by default, which are good versus enemy heroes and enemy heavy infantry. But that DPS on the Warlock there. High-powered shot slowing down the Banshees. Falcon moving up. Maybe took too long, I think, getting that Whirlwind moving. Because Banshees are on it with their spear, rear armor hits now, and the Falcon chasing that Whirlwind is a goner. Did it even get a shot off? I don't know. Down it goes. Oh, Techmarine does have the orbs of the Omnissiah. I guess he missed them though. Maybe that's why he didn't move the Whirlwind. He's like, I've got orbs here. But he got to hit him. 2-1 cap for life. Looking pretty strong right now. I mean, look at the rosters. Look at the difference in the rosters here. What do you get if you're Tenso? Could still get the Dreadnought. Could still get the Dreadnought. I think a Librarian would do some work for you here with his barrier and being able to speed up Marines to chase the Falcon too. Maybe alongside some Devastators. For more Veil of Time goodness. Triple cap now for life. Can Tenso get himself back into this game? Not sure what these scouts are up to. In big trouble. Big trouble. Is he paying attention to this, Tenso? He does get him out there. I think he was waiting for this help. Oh. Gets a shot on the Falcon. Oh, if he was paying attention, he maybe could have got another shot on rear armor, and that would have been the end of that thing. These guys with their Vengeance rounds loaded in, but now going back to Hellfire rounds. Good damage over time versus this light infantry, tearing them apart there. You also get that damage over time versus enemy heroes. Although raw DPS is better versus heroes with the Kraken. Still useful for hitting retreating heroes and stuff. Oh, Bionics. But Banshee still kill him. And it's a bad fight for the Marines. They're suppressed and stuff. Need to run away. It is a Dreadnought on the way for Tenso. Falcon needs repairs badly, but it's not getting them. Not sure what's going on over it. Get it together, feathers. There we go. Looks like he lost the... He had the webway down here, didn't he? I guess it was spotted and stuff. I don't see another one. Oh, there's one over here. Scouts coming back their VP. Dreadnought's almost out. I mean, the Falcon could just shoot it down, but Banshees won't want to run into it. The Warlock's not going to want to run into it. And with the missile launcher there too, it could complicate things for life. Enough for the Dreadnought to get a few hits in, which could be all it needs to wreck that Falcon. That was a really bad shot with that missile launcher, fellas. Come on. It was like 15 meters away from the Warlock.
Shuriken cannon team ready.
Level 3 Webway assembly on the way for life. Maybe a fire prism, that would be pretty nasty. Stone Guard veterans capping mid. They do retain the 50% faster capping trait that Tactical Marines have. And Stone Guard veterans are limited to 1 too, by the way. In case you're wondering why, hey, why don't you just get 2 Stone Guard veterans? Because you can't. Hellfire rounds doing their thing. Missile launcher gets a shot on. These guys could switch to Vengeance rounds. There we go. And get some shots on themselves. Another missile hit. Where's the grenades? I guess he used them both already, didn't he? on the Stone Guard. Stone Guard now being tied up, but these guys might be able to get that one more missile hit. They're in turn being tied up, but I think they're going to get it. Was a little bit sloppy by Life there. There it is. Could have got the Falcon moving much sooner. Could have also, I think, tied them up in the melee much sooner. These Stone Guard veterans barely getting out of there. And here's a Dreadnought. There's 2 close combat weapons. There's big chunks of damage per hit. 100 DPS heavy melee with splash damage component too. Which is bad news all round. What is this Warlock doing? Oh, there's only 6 VPs left for Tenso. This could be it right here. Single cap. Oh, there's a 1-to-1. He's saved it by getting Life's natural VP actually. What is this? Shuriken. Coming mid. I think you should keep the Shuriken over there to stop the cap. But he wants to shoot up these Marines here. There's a lot of damage, but they got the cap on the power. 392 to 4. Massive amount of VPs for Tenso to make up here. Doesn't look good. I mean, whoa, Dreadnought's in here. Fire Dragon's in play. Pay attention, Indrid. These guys ducked into the webway. Got back out again, getting shots on. This could be a dead Dreadnought. Well, more dead. And the Marine inside is kind of dead already. There's Emperor's Fist. And now he's attacking the HQ. What's he doing? Oh, there's a global repair from the Techmarine. He's still attacking it. As he lost control of it, there is a bug which causes you to lose control of walkers. Now he seems to have got it back. Dreadnought came to its senses, chasing down these Fire Dragon now, who are really the only threat to it, to be honest. With those rapid firing melter weapons, they are bad news for vehicles. He's killing models here and inspiring on kill. Fire Dragons now have created some space but run into a shotgun blast. Dreadnought needs some support. Where's his support? I guess he's busy capping up VPs here. 323 to 4. The Dreadnought lives. I did not think it was going to get out of there. Well, I say that. Right now it's alive. It's still taking shots from the Fire Dragons. Smack. Down goes another model. Oh, he runs away, his Fire Dragons. The Warlock being brave with his shield up, but once he goes down, not so brave. Marines capping, or rather decapping, right next to Webway, which could be dicey. Banshees get out, here we go. Is he going to realise? He does realise and gets them out of there. Dreadnought now defending its VP with its life. And does so successfully. This power's decapped as well. Tenso putting up a hell of a fight at the end of the game. Is now bashing 257 to 4. He's going to get a full bash, I think. Vengeance rounds loaded in to help out a bit there. Where's the Techmarine getting so close for? He's trying to cap. This is not a good idea, Mr. Techmarine. There's Bionics. It was actually on the floor when he used it there. Oh, he's putting another turret out. Might be slightly easier to get in around the back of this one if you take the long way around. Double cap now for Tenso. The Tenso, sorry. Warlock getting shot to pieces. And gets away. Oh, Bright Lance and Fire Dragons. Dreadnought is getting some global repairs. Turns around, don't turn around. Why did he turn around? He might have got away there. He might have got away. Big mistake from Tenso, I think. Goes tier 3. 189 to 4. And now he might struggle to contest all the points fast enough to stop this Eldar player from capping with webway gates and all sorts of things. Grenades flying in. Both sides. Scouts getting away. The scouts have done well. Stone Guard veterans tanking damage like crazy with And They Shall Know No Fear up. Actually using the Kraken rounds to fight the Fire Dragons, because Fire Dragons are heavy infantry, I think. Now he wants to switch back to Hellfire to fight these Dire Avengers. And runs away from the Warlock. Good play from the Stone Guard veterans. They did drop a model. You get 22 red for killing a Stone Guard veteran. Pretty nuts. Looks like the Techmarine wants to destroy this webway. He seems to be moving really fast. Was that his normal running speed? Bionics doesn't speed you up, does it? No, I don't think so. 107 force, a triple cap for Tenso, putting up a hell of a fight. Life taking back his natural Warlock I think biting off more he can chew here, yep. Runs into shotgun blasts. Tenso's got to get something on the field here. He's got a lot of red. He could orbital very soon to drop, or rather to stop a cap. Uh-oh, Techmarine got taken out. That was sloppy from Tenso. 80-4 on the VPs. A lot closer than it should be, I feel like. Done a good job kind of locking down this east side and keeping these Dire Avengers at bay. Maybe, I mean, maybe he should just avoid these fights here. Just go cap. Make Tenso chase you. These guys taking the heavy cover of this brazier type thing. All of them getting the benefit from it too. All kind of hugged around it like a campfire. Or hobos around a barrel. The homeless Space Marines. They have their sergeant and they are capping that east side. Here come the Stern Guard again. Hellfire rounds reloaded and ready to go. Turret under assault. Fire Dragon's doing a lot of damage. There's the orbital. It's going to get the Fire Dragons. It's going to get the... oh, it doesn't get the Fire Dragons. Gets the right lance. Got Banshees able to cap, but it's still a triple for Tenso. And it's 32-4. Can the Warlock grab this? Stone Guard veterans coming over to contest this cap. Can the Banshees finish it? They might get knocked off it by the shotgun blast here. I wonder if it'll knock them far enough. It would have, I think. 14-4 on VPs. Gonna be a 2-1, I think, when all is said and done. But that Warlock's taking a lot of damage. Taking a hell of a lot of damage. Needs to run away. Can these guys finish the cap? But have they not used their grenade yet? What are they waiting for? There it is. Oh, nicely timed actually, as they got out of there. But these are level 4 tactical Marines. They just ate that grenade and kept on going, and they get the win. That's probably why they were doing so much damage to the Warlock too. Wow, Tenso wins. Avatar of Cain was on the way. Maybe Life should have got something up sooner. Only had 3 units on the field. Wasn't even purchasing anything, Tenso. I think Life maybe got just kind of sucked into those fights over here a bit too much. Could have just used his fleet, ran into mid, capped it, ran over to the west side, contested it. Tenso wouldn't have been able to contest all 3 VPs at once, and he didn't use his mobility there. Life didn't use it, but hey, Tenso hung in, didn't give up, and fought to the end, and used some turrets in a 1v1, which was cool. There you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.